For 50 episodes, I've always taken a drink. Hey everybody, welcome to a very special episode number 50 of the Stuff I Never Knew Trivia Game Show podcast. We've invited back some of the show favorites over the last 50 episodes. They're going to be playing in teams. We have some new players. We have Christian who's calling in. He's been on the show several times. We have Jack, a few-time winner. He's going to be playing with Lola as his team member, but true to Lola form, running a little bit behind schedule, but she'll be here, I'm sure. We got the Texans, Brett and Rick. They're going to battle it out. Rick's won a few times as well. And then we have the team Yingling, Jenny, Julie, and MH. They're going to battle it out and face all of the other teams tonight. And since it is the 50th episode, we're going to do something a little special. We're going to go back over the last 50 episodes and kind of pull out some of the things that have made the show unique. We've changed formats a few times. We've added new games. We've played this or that. Fisher Heavy Metal Band has always been a favorite. And we're going to pull some of those elements out of previous shows that kind of bring you up to where we are now on episode 50. So you'll see, how the show's evolved through some of these questions tonight. We'll have some fun. We're going to goof around. First, we're going to call back the team Yingling, Jenny, Julie, and MH. Hey, welcome. They are a triple threat, cracking a triple brew all at the same time, enjoying some Yingling libations. So, we're going to go right down the list tonight. Everybody's going to get one question from several different shows from the past. We're going to, of course, start with episode 1. As you know, Shelley, who was the only player to ever be on every show ever up until episode 35, and the winner of the food show and the Mother's Day show, isn't going to play tonight, but we're going to do some questions tonight in her honor, right from the food show. So we're going to start with Team Yingling, Julie, Jenny, and MH. What spirit is fermented and distilled from sugarcane?
Rum. It's rum. Rum.
Rum is correct. First point on the board. We always say the first point is the toughest. We're going to move over to the Texans, Brett and Rick. Rick. I noticed too, every time I say Rick, I say it like Ric Flair.
Rick likes the rum.
Rick likes the rum. Yeah. Very nice. Hey, can you boost your microphone volume at all?
Sure. Let's try that.
That sounds a little better. Yeah, a little better. All right. Rick's been on the show several times, has 2 wins under his belt. Despite his wife thinking he couldn't do it, he's come away with 2 victories so far.
And then I brought numbnuts over here, so...
So this what you're saying is it could be a level playing field.
Yes. I'm bringing myself down.
All right. Your food question from episode 1: what sort of beans are a chief ingredient of chili con carne?
Refried beans.
Refried beans, incorrect.
Pinto.
That's not a type of bean. It's the kidney bean. Kidney bean. You're right. Brett is already bringing you down.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
That was not my answer.
I missed the show.
Yeah, but Lola is now here. Lola, you haven't missed your question yet. We just started,
Okay.
so you're in good shape.
You and Lola would be perfect together.
Okay,
Lola.
so yes.
Lola.
All right, hold on, Lola.
Yes.
Stay muted. I'll call you back. You'll be up in 2 questions. You're on Jack's team. All right, we're gonna move over to Christian. Christian, welcome back to the show.
Hey, Jeff.
I think we said your first time calling in was around episode 16 or 18.
I think so.
You believe your first show may have been Fisher Heavy Metal Band, which may or may not give you an advantage tonight.
Oh, boy.
Where are you calling in from again?
I am calling in from a moving truck.
A moving truck. Like a moving truck? Like a U-Haul?
No.
Or a truck that's actually moving?
A truck that's actually moving.
There you go. But you are, just to be clear for the people listening, you are not the driver.
No, I am not the driver.
Excellent.
What's up, people?
Sup? That was a message from the driver. All right, Christian. What is the common name for goobers, pindars, ground nuts, or grass nuts?
Well, a goober is typically what I'd associate with a peanut.
A peanut is
Empress One.
correct.
Hey.
Christian on the board, rolling solo tonight, tied for the lead. We're going to move over to our favorite team, as Jack has named Jack and Lola, the Drunken Canadians from Nebraska. That's their team name tonight. It's
Okay, what? Where did that
Yeah,
come
exactly.
Well,
Just go with
Lola,
it,
when you're 40 minutes late, Jack gets to name the team. That was his
I
rule.
call bias if that's your favorite team.
Hey, Jack
Yeah.
and Lola, I can say that. They're my favorite team. They're America's
Oh.
favorite team.
Oops, sorry. Okay, so go shoot your question.
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome back to the show. We're glad you two are going to be playing together. Typically, you two battle it out and talk some trash and smack. But tonight, you have unified
Yeah, we're gonna kill them all.
to kill
You know,
them all.
like
Your joined forces to destroy everybody.
exactly.
Jack and Lola, which food additive is made from the bones and skins of animals?
Gelatin.
Doesn't
You
even-
got it.
She doesn't even want to discuss it with Jack. It is gelatin. That is correct.
I'm French. I know my food.
You got it, babe.
Very good. So now we're going to move on to everybody's favorite, episode number 2, The Holiday Show. Back up to the Team Yingling, Julie, Jenny, and MH.
Jeff, who won that show? I don't remember.
The Holiday Show.
Yeah, just
This is where we do and do a flashback.
Yeah.
I believe it was JH.
it was.
It was Julie, the winner of the Holiday Show. All
God,
right.
that's so embarrassing if I don't get this right.
That's right. Here we go. Name name 3 of Santa's reindeer that start
Good
with the letter D.
I can do this. It's Dasher, Dancer, and Donner.
Yes.
Correct.
One word in mind.
Dasher, Donner, and Dancer is correct. Down to the Texans. The Texans. We named Donner, Dasher, and Dancer. Name 3 of the 5 remaining reindeer.
Rudolph, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen.
I will give it to you. You got it in there. You're on the board. You named more than 3. And I believe technically Rudolph isn't an answer, but I'm not going to count that against you.
What? You never saw the special?
I think Rudolph is added.
What's special?
Thank you.
Hold on. How come Rudolph is not one of Santa Claus? Reindeer.
I think he is, but I think he was added like later on. He wasn't like one of the originals.
Ziggy. There's no Ziggy.
Yes. Well,
All right, I'll cut that part out of the show. Over to Christian in the moving truck. Christian, in the song "The 12 Days of Christmas," these were Julie's favorite questions from episode 2.
Oh, boy.
What did my true love give to me on the 12th day?
Ooh. I think it was 12 drummers drumming.
12 drummers drumming is correct. Over to America's favorite team, Jack and Lola. A little ditty about Jack and Lola. In the song "The 12 Days of Christmas," what gift did my true love give to me on the 7th day?
Jack, I'm counting on you. I have no idea.
Lord's leaping.
Lords of Leaping is incorrect. It's the 7 swans a swimming. We're gonna
Actually, I'm
move.
good at that.
We're gonna move on to episode number 3, the music show. Back then, we did, as you can tell from the food show, the holiday show, the music show. The way the show got started, it was stuff I never knew, and it would be about a topic. So stuff I never knew about food, about music, and all the questions for those shows were based around one topic. So in episode 3, it was the music show. Back to Team Yingling. What color is the haze in the 1967 single by Jimi Hendrix?
It's definitely purple.
purple, with a little help from the gallery, is correct.
That was so easy.
Not that you need. That sounded like Rick said it.
Oh, I can't hear anybody right now.
I mean, we get the 7. What's the 7th one? She gets Purple Haze?
Purple Haze. That's
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
I know that was the favorite team, but apparently not.
The luck is in the draw. All right, over to the Texans. Brett and Rick. Jack's going to love this question. What color is the little Corvette in the 1983 single by Prince?
Red.
Little red Corvette is correct.
Rojo.
I think
Rojo.
Ruh-roh. Christian in the moving truck. Which country singer was known as the Man in Black?
That would be Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash is correct. All right, over to Jack and Lola.
You better give me a musical one. I swear to God, I'm coming, I'm finding you, and I'm slapping your butt.
I promise you it's a music question. Who rose to fame in 2008, that's recent, with the release of the single I Kissed a Girl?
And I liked it.
Katy Perry.
Yeah, what's the big deal? I've been doing that all my life. Katy Perry is correct.
Yay, that was easy.
See, that was an easy round.
That was very easy.
Over to episode 4, back up to Team Yingling. In episode 4,
I
we
kissed the
visited.
girls I liked it. Sorry.
In episode 4, we visited the 80s. And as you know about this show, one of the things we love the most about the 80s is Back to the Future. So I have 4 Back to the Future questions for you from the 80s. Team Yingling, which spirit is fermented? Oh, wait, we did that question.
From?
All right.
When the host has to edit himself.
I'm the only one not drinking. Here we go. All right. Wait, hold on. I got to go back. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
I
how
lost
come
a
you're not
partner.
drinking? What is wrong with you?
I'm not drinking. I got water.
Why?
I'm dehydrated.
Shame.
That could be anything.
All right.
Yeah, it could be vodka. Maybe you should add a clear spirit to that cup.
All right. As you know, we love the 80s. We went with Back to the Future
I
questions.
love the 80s. I'm going to mute us.
All right. All right. Back up to the Team Yingling in the 80s. What speed did Marty have to reach in order to activate the flux capacitor?
You want to answer?
Can I answer?
88 miles an hour.
Did I steal the question?
88 miles per hour.
Not sure what that is in kilometers. Sorry.
I didn't
No,
need
it's
kilometers.
miles.
Yes, 94.5.
And back over to the Texans, the frozen Texans.
Jeff, wait. Jeff,
What?
I have a concern to report.
What's the concern?
We can't see or hear Jack and Lola at all. I don't know about everybody else. I don't know if that's going to affect
We muted ourselves, sorry.
Yeah, I can
So-
see them. I can see
So,
them.
we're,
Wait, you can't
so
hear
we're
me?
one jack off?
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, back over.
I don't want jack off.
Okay.
Oh, there's so many.
That joke still landed in Texas. Here we go.
Okay.
Over to the frozen Texans, Brett and Rick. What was the name of the town Marty McFly was from?
Hills Valley?
Hill Valley is correct.
That was good.
Over to Christian in the moving van.
Okay, they're all frozen.
You have good internet for some moving.
All right, everybody make sure you mute when it's not your turn, please.
Yeah.
In Back to the Future, where did
How do I
Doc
mute
Brown
you?
get the plutonium to power the time-traveling DeLorean?
Can you say that again? My service is really spotty here.
Sure. In Back to the Future, where did Doc Brown get the plutonium to power the time-traveling DeLorean?
I still can't get anything from right here.
Okay. How about now? Oh,
That's a little bit better.
Oh, Christian Tree. Are you ready? Can you hear me
Okay, okay, that's better while we're at the stoplight.
now? All right. In Back to the Future, where did Doc Brown get the plutonium to power the time-traveling DeLorean?
Oh no. even though I just saw a DeLorean in a gas station today, I couldn't say. So
I'm not sure if that logic will help.
I don't know. I'll have to pass.
It is.
I'd have to pass.
If anybody wants to say it like Dr. Brown.
The terrorists.
Garbage.
The Libyans! All right, down to America's favorite team, Jack and Lola. In the movie...
Hi, people.
Here we go. In Back to the Future, you got a multiple choice one. Why does Lorraine mistakenly refer to Marty as Calvin?
It's on his underwear.
You don't even need the multiple choice. It is on his underwear. She's never seen purple underwear before.
You're welcome, Canadian.
All right, back up to Team Pennsylvania. Uh-oh.
Baby's crying.
Yeah, we're down to 2 at the moment.
Would you say Jenny's crying?
Jenny's crying,
Jenny's crying.
but mostly the baby.
Are we breaking into a song on Janie's crying?
Negative.
All right, episode 6, we did science and technology. He's back. On episode 6, we did science and technology. Back up to Team Yingling. The HP-35, launched in 1972, was Hewlett-Packard's first what?
Personal computer.
Computer.
Personal computer.
Dramatic pause. Incorrect. It is pocket calculator. Pocket calculator.
That's my second guess.
Now, just so everybody's updated, Team Yingling did have 4 points.
Mingling.
The rest of the group is ready to go. The Texans,
I
Christian.
haven't seen a mingling yet. Come on.
The rest of the group, the Texans, Christian, Jack, and Lola, have 3 points, so we could end up with a 4-way tie at the end of this round.
Yeah.
Over to the Frozen Texans.
Yeah. Still?
What is the system of raised dots which blind people use to read with their fingers?
Braille.
Braille is correct.
Braille.
Braille is still correct. Over to Christian, who's completely gone. We've lost Christian and Lola.
Forfeit.
You have 3 seconds or the game is over. Team Yingling automatically wins. Cool.
Do I know in Back to the Future trivia?
It's all Back to the Future.
The film immediately preceding it was actually Gremlins that was shot on the same set or the same
Soundstage?
not the soundstage,
Studio lot.
Studio lot was Gremlins. So if you look at it, like if you look at the shot of the town in Gremlins and the shot of the town in Back to the Future, they were filmed like 2 months apart.
Oh, nice.
It's like the exact same town. Like there's the same Burger King and everything. So they changed some.
I try to watch Gremlins. It doesn't really hold up for me.
Oh, really?
I can't even get to them like him buying the Gremlin. I'm just like, I'm
What
out.
What about Gremlins 2? The new batch.
The new batch. I didn't get that far either.
President Clamp.
All right, what's this? Who's this? All right, let me go. I'm kicking anybody that's frozen. Let's see. Jack, are you just blacked out?
I'm here.
All right, you just blacked out.
It's
It's hard to believe we get a show out of this every week, huh?
Yeah.
All right. We still have...
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
I just wish the cellular is our video a little better.
You're still just as frozen. But now it looks like you're smoking cigars. Is that we?
Oh, yeah. That's what we're doing.
I want to go hang with those guys.
Yeah, you do.
You're not that far away.
Heck yeah, I do. Not that far away. I can be there in 8 hours.
There you go.
Good morning.
Hey, yeah, right? We're ready.
Have Rick send his plane.
So Wi-Fi versus cellular, there's no difference. Okay. Great.
Let's see, who's back? Is Lola back?
Oh, that's is cruel. That's just a big stogie.
You know, because no one's actually here.
Do.
I see just like a freeze screen of the Texan cigar.
I can see what your screen looks like. Boop, boop, boop. I love people just coming in and out all the time.
Forfeit. Lock the door.
Yeah,
Oh no, we're playing this out.
I was just showing what the screen looks like.
Yeah.
It looks like Whoa!
Whoa, mind is blown.
Whoa!
Let's see. What happened to Lola?
We never saw Lola ever.
She forfeited.
Really? I don't know if Lola had any clothes on.
Lola naked?
Automatic forfeit.
That's an automatic mute for me.
Yeah. Lola, I don't know what I saw.
I don't know what I saw.
I want to be shirts, please.
With shirts and skins.
I call shirt.
Yes. Oh wait, we're playing shirts and skins. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're good. Yeah, hey.
The Texans are getting fired up.
Getting fired up.
Yeah. They've just arrived. All right, we're gonna move over to Jack and Lola. I don't know how long I can wait for this here. Lola's
Go for
completely
it.
gone, and Christian can't get a signal. All right, well we've lost Christian. We've waited 10 minutes. We'll get back to his questions. We'll do a rapid fire round. For those of you who don't watch the show regularly, typically it's an hour of chaos, and somehow it turns into a show by the time I edit it. So right now we've lost Lola, we've lost Christian, Jack's on his own. We're gonna see what happens because it's a special episode, episode 50. We're remembering the good times. Over to Jack. Jack, what is the only precious jewel produced by the sea?
Oyster.
Oyster is incorrect. It's the pearl.
Oh, pearl! Fucking shit! I'm a fucking idiot.
That'll be some editing there.
There's a fucking ashtray here, man.
I get that oyster necklace.
Oh, really?
Oh my god!
I never knew that.
Porn on that?
Oh God. No.
Oh man! All right. In episode 8, we ventured into the interwebs. All these questions were technology, and in this case, we just used.
Drop ashes all over.
We used some.
I looked at that, right?
Who's talking? Hold on. Free mutes. All right, hold on. All right, good. All right, in episode 8, we ventured into the interwebs. We did some slang terms for the internet, some abbreviated words that people use as shorthand when they're texting. Over to Team Yingling.
Series of two.
It was like such a shuffle. Team Yingling, you are about to open a dialogue with a friend who is very passionate about politics. You better start off by saying, IMHO. What is IMHO?
In my humble opinion.
In my humble opinion is correct.
Also,
Back-
in my humble opinion, as a gemologist, I need to dispute a gem question. And I'd like to say that there are 2 precious gems produced by the sea,
is one an oyster?
and oysters, and coral.
Coral. Coral. Like from Walking Dead. Coral.
Coral. Like we get in a whole argument.
All right. All right. As a special bonus, Christian is back. Christian, you
Sorry about that.
You missed your science and tech question.
Oh no!
What is the name of the liquid rock which pours from a volcano?
Well, if it pours out from the volcano, it's lava.
Lava is correct.
Yes.
I would have also accepted oyster. Oyster.
What?
You missed a lot. You missed a lot. You were gone for 10 minutes. All right.
Oh,
Jack's giving me the finger. Here we go. Over to the Frozen Texans. Because you stopped talking about things that happen on the internet, you typed IRL. What does IRL mean?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Internal Revenue Levy.
I'll let you confirm. I'm assuming Rick's the
something language. I don't really know. So, sorry.
Internal Revenue Language, is that your answer?
Levy.
Internal Revenue Levy.
Yes.
That is
Incorrect.
incorrect. It is
Crap.
in real life.
Crap.
In real life. You were close. Back over to Christian. Christian, if you say something completely off the wall at work, then you say JK. What does JK mean?
That'd be just kidding.
Just kidding. And you've now tied Team Yingling with 5 points.
Hey!
Over to Jack minus Lola. Jack, the crazy lady down the street just called you her BFF. What are you?
Okay, first off, can I get a point scorer right now? How far behind are we?
You should end up. Why don't you answer this question and I'll tell you where you're going to be.
Best friends forever.
BFF is correct, Jack. You are tied in second place with 4 points. First place is 5 points. You're 1 point behind right now. And I got a good feeling because episode 10 was sports. We went down the road of sports. Over to Team Yingling. In what sport would you find a kickflip, a pop shove it, and a nose grind?
I don't know, Jeff. I think you might be able to help us with this one.
No, I'm not allowed.
But
What was it? Nose grind?
kickflip. I know what it is.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Don't doubt me.
It's skateboarding.
Skateboarding is correct.
Oh, I see.
Over to the Frozen Texans.
All right.
Hold on. In the game of darts, what is the maximum score that can be achieved in one throw of 3 darts?
300.
Done 20. No?
120 is incorrect.
300.
You can do 20 triples, which is 60. 60 times 3 is 180. 180.
You suck, dude.
I said a ton 20.
You suck,
A
dude.
ton 20 in English.
That was not my
The first
answer.
fight in this history.
And it's frozen. I wish it wasn't frozen.
That wasn't my answer.
What? Over to Christian. Christian, which fruit is depicted on the top of the Wimbledon Men's Single Champions Cup?
What?
What? Wimbledon.
I would have taken the darts question over this.
Yeah.
Andy Dick.
Is Wimbledon the same as Wimbledon?
We'll trade you.
Sure. After, yeah, I wish we could, but
Millage. Who's got the nice millage?
The only thing I can think of for some odd reason is a pineapple, but I know it's not right. But
Is pineapple your answer?
sure, I have nothing better to answer.
Pineapple is correct. It is
What?
a pineapple.
What?
What? Huh? All right,
Didn't even know.
over to Jack minus Lola. Which U.S. Olympic figure skater, was accused of attacking her rival Nancy Kerrigan during the 1994 practice session?
Tanya Harding.
Tanya Harding is correct. We have Jack and Lola at 5, Christian and Team Yingling tied at 6, and the Frozen Texans at 4. Now,
Oh, great. We got 4. Cool.
once we get into episode 16, we started to try some new things. We tried some new gaming element things where you had to pick this or that. And on this one, well, actually, let me start that all over. That's all wrong. Here we are in episode 16. We did what was called a quiz builder. And we did about 3 or 4 shows like this. This is where every question connected somehow to the next question. So if whatever the answer was, it would be part of the question of the next question. So you're going to get a little taste of that tonight. Over to Team Yingling. We're going to start with, what is the name of the Canadian waterfall in Niagara Falls?
Is it not Niagara Falls?
I can't tell you. I can't answer your questions.
I think so.
Horseshoe Falls.
Horseshoe Falls is correct. Correct. Over to the Frozen Texans. Building off of horseshoes. In the game of horseshoes, how many points is a ringer?
3.
3. 3.
3 is correct with confidence. 3 is correct. Over to Christian in the moving truck.
Not moving anymore.
Building off a ringer in sports betting, what would a ringer be?
Ooh. I would have to guess like the horse with the lowest odds, or the one least expected to win.
Least expected is on the opposite end of the spectrum. A ringer,
Oh.
a ringer is the sure thing. The sure thing.
Oh.
Over to Jack minus Lola. Jack, in competition, what are the 3 colors of medals that are awarded to Olympians?
Gold, silver, and bronze.
Hot dang! Sweeping that one. 6 points.
I miss my Canadian. I will say that right now. I miss my Canadian.
Yeah, where'd she go?
Yeah. Whoops.
Let's see. Did we insult her? Let's see. Bum, bum, bum.
She's a very delicate flower. You got to...
Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go. Now, everybody's favorite in episode 16. Oh, wait. We just did 16. In episode... I don't know what the other one was. We must have had 2 episode 16s. Episode 16 was the first time we did Fish or Heavy Metal Band. You have to tell me, is the name that I give you the name of a fish or the name of a heavy metal band? And this really set the tone for the future shows. Once we rebooted around episode 35, 40, we started doing this format on every show. So, Team Yingling, Dragonnet. Is Dragonnet a fish or a heavy metal band?
I feel like that's a fish.
Dragonette.
Dragonnet. Compound word.
We like fish, Jeff.
Fish is correct. Correct. All right, over to the Frozen Texans. Fangtooth. Is Fangtooth a fish or a heavy metal band?
Fish. It's a fish.
Fish. You look like you've confirmed. Fish is correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
oi, oi, oi.
All right, over Christian in the moving truck. Angel Witch. Is Angel Witch a fish or a heavy metal band?
Ooh. We've gone 2 fish in a row, so I'm gonna change it up and say heavy metal band.
Heavy metal band is correct. You wouldn't think I'd do all
There we
fishes,
go.
did you? And over to Jack. Jack, Atomic Rooster. Is that a fish or a heavy metal band?
Heavy metal band.
Heavy metal band is correct. Correct. All right, back up to Team Yingling. We're going to episode 18. We did a Which Came First, which I don't know if we've done in a while. A Which Came First is I give you 2 events. You have to tell me
Which came first?
which came first is correct. But not worth a point. All right, Julie and Jenny and MH from Team Yingling. Which came first? Whoopi Goldberg was born, or the first episode of the Beverly Hillbillies? Which came first?
So how old is she when she plays Guinan?
30s.
She was born in the 50s.
Sounds close.
Yeah, probably pretty close. What do you guys think?
I say we go for Whoopi. Well, no, what do you guys think?
We like Whoopi.
Whoopi. You stole my joke from episode 18 because I did say Whoopi was made in 1955 and the Beverly Hillbillies was 1962, so Whoopi did come first. All right, over to the Frozen Texans. Which came first? The first episode of Beverly Hills 90210 or the tragic end to the band Nirvana?
Do you see me this time?
The start
Is it-
time.
Your turn, not yours.
Okay.
I'm going to say 90210 started before Nirvana ended.
Okay, so 90210 ran from 1990 to 2000. Kurt Cobain died in 1994. Beverly
Yes!
Hills is correct.
Yes. Yes.
Over Moving Truck Christian. All right.
Actually, hang on. Hey, can I stop? Oh, Lola, you came back.
She's back for
I was
you.
about to pick up another team member, seeing as how he was by himself and everybody else has other players.
No,
I was thinking
Lola,
about.
Excellent job, but I'm back now.
Lola came back for you.
Okay,
Exactly, I came back from you.
All
For
right,
you.
back to Christian.
it's not a question.
You have another. Back to Christian in the moving truck. Christian, Kurt Cobain was born, or the Ford Edsel? Which one came first, the Ford Edsel or the birth of Kurt Cobain?
That should be pretty obvious. Kurt Cobain was in the 27 Club, which put his birth at 1977. And Edsel was, I think, 50, so the Edsel came first.
Edsel was 1958. And Kurt Cobain, you're off by 10 years, was born in 67.
67.
A little closer.
Oh, well.
But you did have the right answer. We're gonna move over to Jack plus Lola. Lola is back. We were doing Jack minus Lola for a while, but Lola has returned to us. Lola and Jack. OPEC states declare an oil embargo for the U.S. or the 200th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence.
I go with the declaration. What do you think, Jack?
There you go.
The Declaration was 1976. The oil embargo, 1973. The embargo was first. Embargo was first.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You want me to mute you, Lola? You got it.
I got it.
Okay. I saw you reaching. All right.
Oh, maybe I don't. My computer is frozen. I'm too.
In episode 20, we went to the first ever co-host rotational. We did another food show, but we had 3 other players co-host with me. Everybody came to the show, I believe, with 15 questions, and we rotated hosts. So here we go. Back up to Team Yingling. They're doing some sort of rinse cycle, spinning rinse cycle. What is the graded rind of a citrus fruit also known as?
It's also known as the zest, Jeff.
The zest is correct. The first team to reach 10 points. We still have 2 more rounds to go. Over to the Frozen Texans.
I would like to. I want to talk to the Mingling.
Hey, you're going to like this question. How did bourbon get its name?
Aged in barrels, burnt barrels.
Is burnt barrels your answer?
Sure.
Incorrect. It's from Bourbon County, Kentucky. Bourbon County.
It wasn't my answer. It wasn't my answer.
It's duly noted. I know.
All right, Jeff,
There's an asterisk next to your score. Here we go. Over to Christian in the moving truck. Christian, what is the name of the premier wine growing region in California? Wine. Wait, you want me to start over?
Yeah, go for it.
Let me reread that. What is the name of the premier wine-growing region in California? Wine first went into production in 1858 with wine selling for just $2 a gallon.
Oh, wow. That's what I would get for those days.
Of course, that's also an 1858 dollars. So.
Oh yeah, good point. Well, I'm a little young, so I should know this, but I do. It's Napa Valley.
Napa Valley is correct. You got 9 points on the board. Jack and Lola, in which country did the smorgasbord originate?
What?
Smorgasbord.
You're European. Please, dear God, know this.
No, I have no idea what that is. What? Oh, is that a cheese?
The smorgasbord.
I'm gonna do like Hungary.
No, that's not a cheese. I just need to know what is it.
The smorgasbord.
This is how we cook the shrimpsy. You're European. Please, dear God, know this. You have one question. You left me by myself for this whole thing.
I'm sorry. But,
Get in the game.
We still don't know what that is. What is this?
Come on. Are you high right now?
No, I'm drunk. And maybe a little bit high. Maybe a little bit.
Hungry.
This smorgasbord.
Oh, no. Sweden.
Is Sweden your
No,
final answer?
No. Denmark.
What do you want to do, Lola?
I have no idea. What is this?
It's a smorgasbord.
Okay, what?
Come on.
Okay, yeah, stop fighting on me. I have no idea what it is, and I don't either. So,
Smorgasbord.
You said Hungary?
No, let's go like Sweden. Swedish chef, right?
Do you think
Let's do it.
Do you think I would give you the answer that easily?
Just don't ask you.
I got no idea.
Sweden is correct.
No, it doesn't work. Sorry.
All right, in episode 5, we started to do some random trivia. This is where we got away from the category shows. In episode 25, we're going to go up to Team Yingling. What gigantic shopping center is home to the Nickelodeon Universe theme park and its SpongeBob SquarePants ride?
Gigantic shopping center, Mall of America.
That's what I'd say. It's the only gigantic shopping center I can think of.
Yeah.
By the way, love the hard hats.
Mall of America?
Mall of America is the only gigantic shopping center anybody ever thinks of, but it is correct. Over to the frozen Texas in hard hats smoking cigars. What Smoky Mountain theme park is owned by country music star and was originally named
Dollywood
Rebel Railroad?
I
know the answer to that one.
Lola on our team.
Wait, what?
It's
I know.
Dollywood.
I'm not saying.
We want Lola on our team.
And in the 6th round, the Texans have drafted Lola.
I think I get a couple mil off of this one.
Yeah.
It's still Dollywood. Dollywood.
It's still Dollywood.
Lola.
Dollywood is correct. Over to Christian in the moving truck. Christian, what frontier hero did John Wayne play in the Alamo?
Oh, if it's the Alamo, it's what? Davy Crockett.
Is Davy Crockett? There's John
Yes.
Wayne right there. Davy Crockett is correct.
Hey.
Over to Jack. Oh wait, Lola's on the Texans team now, I believe.
I'm not on the Texans team. I'm nothing playing. I just want them to be eliminated.
Okay.
Don't abandon America again, okay?
All right, Jack and Lola. What
Okay,
2000?
wait, before you ask your question, what is a Schmongenboren, whatever it was?
It's like a buffet of meat.
It was the right answer. That's all you have to worry about.
I still don't know what that is.
It's like a buffet type thing from
It
Sweden.
means drink less.
Lobster in the park.
That's right. I've lost the Swedish audience. All right, Jack and Lola. What 2,000-mile hiking trail extends from Mount Katahdin in Maine to Mount Oglethorpe in Georgia?
Wasn't that the Appalachian Trail?
What did Lola say? What was Lola's answer?
I said the Adirondack.
Are you speaking English right now?
Okay, you know what, Jack? See that?
Uh-oh. So I gotta put a black bar over that finger. Okay. Jack.
Okay, but so what were you saying?
He said Appalachian Trail.
Okay, that's possible. But it could be the Adirondack too.
I'm in Nebraska. Don't talk to me about mountains.
Okay, fine, I believe you. Go. Appalachian.
Appalachian Trail.
Is
You better be right.
correct. Correct. So here we go. We're going to end it tonight on episode 27. We have something we did called Match the Name to the Nickname. We got back to Team Yingling, who has 11 points.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still in your girl for a little bit.
Okay.
Team Yingling. The Nature Boy. Whose nickname is the Nature Boy?
Jeff, I got this question wrong before, so I know the answer, and it's Ric Flair.
Can you say it like Ric Flair?
No.
I believe
No
the
point for
Frozen
them.
Texans can say the correct answer. It is Ric Flair. There you go. That'll put you at 12 points. Over to the Frozen Texans in hard hats and cigars. The Godfather of Soul. Whose nickname is the Godfather?
Oh! James Brown.
James Brown. Woo! All right, over to Christian. Who is known as the Flying Tomato?
What? Oh.
The Flying Tomato.
Oh goodness.
He does curling.
Soul now.
What's that?
Can I swap with the Texans, please?
Do you need a lifeline? I'll give you a 50.
Do they know one?
I'll give you a 50-50.
Sure,
All right,
I'll take it.
This person is either in the Summer Olympics or the Winter Olympics.
I'll sell you a Canadian for $50.
Or he might be in both.
Oh gosh. I don't have
This is an
anything.
Olympian, and it is Shaun White. Shaun White. Oh. And the final question of the night for Jack and Lola, America's favorite team, the Golden Bear. Who's the Golden Bear?
Jack? Who's the Golden Bear?
I got so many ways to go with this one.
Well, I could be like.
And since I gave Christian a hint, I'll give you a hint.
Okay, can it be like?
It's not the mascot on the cover of Golden Crisps.
Wow, great hint. Great hint. Great hint. Okay. Hey, Larry, who's the Golden Bear?
What?
Who's the Golden Bear? In America, who's the Golden Bear? I'll say Teddy Grahams.
Teddy Grahams. I thought Lola answered it because when she said Jack, I thought she was going to say Jack Nicholas. Jack
Who's that?
I've never heard that before in my life.
Okay, but I said Jack. Can I have 50 half of the point?
You what?
Jack off.
I said Jack, so I got half of the answer.
Yeah, okay, you got a point. I give you half a point. You ended up with 9.5 points. Christian with 10.
My God, Jack, you
The
suck.
Texans with 9. And the winners tonight, having the Yingling, supporting the Pirates.
Look at Yingling. We love Yingling.
Yay!
We love Yingling.
So it is official. The best beer in America is Yingling.
You knew it.
Yeah, but it's America. So it doesn't
We love Yingling.
Y'all know that America drink peace.
So tonight was the battle of the beers. I see Busch beer. We had some Crown Royal. Lola was drinking Bavaria. And Team Yingling came ahead with 12 points to win the game. So this was episode 50. It was kind
Great
of
job, Yingling.
Hey guys,
Yingling.
hey guys, everybody, just stop for a minute. Jeff's put a lot of effort into this. Everybody, give him a good salute. A good salute for putting this together. Just,
Put on a heck of
hey,
a show.
everybody
Glad
take
to
a
be
drink.
Not a one-finger salute.
Cheers.
Everybody take a drink.
everyone.
Cheers.
Wait, cheers.
Cheers.
I want to go back to
Cheers.
Yingling. Yings
Was
and
that
wings.
an Oscar Blues?
Who's got Oscar Blues?
I thought, Jesus Christ.
I have a blue cup.
I have a
You got water.
Yingling Rose.
Oh, he's drinking
I'm
Busch.
so drunk right now, it's not even funny.
The game is spinning for Lola, and it's not
No,
Wheel of Fortune.
It's not spinning, but I can tell, like, it's time for me to go to bed.
You're like, Jeff's kind of handsome.
Lola.
I'm drunk.
I'm not that.
No.
Well, anyway,
Yeah.
here we are at episode 50. We tried to do something a little different. It was a little spontaneous. We wanted to bring back some of the players from the last 50 games. I think
Jeff.
we had a
Thank
lot
you.
of fun.
You've never played before.
Thank you, right. Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah. Frozen Brett has never played before. But
Christian got where he was going.
yeah, hey, look
Thank
at
you,
that.
Jeff.
He's all moved in.
He's like inside now. He's like in a
No,
mall.
we're ready.
He's
We're
in a
ready. Let's do
Walmart.
it again.
Are you at
Do
a
it again. We'll do it again.
Ollie?
bud.
No, I'm in a Ross right now.
Oh, right. Oh, you're gonna dress for less.
What time is
All
it?
right. Thank you, Yingling.
9:59 local time.
You have 1 minute to
Yingling,
buy
we heard
shoes.
you.
Okay, yeah, 1 minute. Go. Find shoes.
Hey.
You choose.
You
They're
know,
gonna throw you
in all
out.
honesty, though, Jeff.
Okay,
great
bye.
show. I do appreciate
Bye, everybody.
being on here every
Bye.
Well, when I do win.
So, on
Well,
this,
thank you, Frozen Texans.
Oh.
Thank you,
Bet on
Frozen
the-
Texas. Yeah.
I guess I'll just do the outro when you on my own.
After everyone
It's
shuts
probably
up.
best.
Yeah. Well, hey,
how did
before you guys go, does anybody have a story or anything they would want to share?
I do. How did the ball guy get the hot,
Like,
the-
hey, player.
Says the bald guy.
Now, I know I said this on Facebook, but seriously, my favorite episode was when we all broke out in the song.
Yeah, I can't. I have to go back. I couldn't remember what episode that was, but we all started singing. I wish I knew which episode that was.
Yeah, well,
I don't remember my favorite episode, but I just remember I was looking for a trivia show and I came across y'all's while we were in the pool. Just drinking
what
some
happened?
beers.
Unless
We
you're on
need something to
cam.
listen to.
Wow.
Why did you all go silent?
Wait, hold on.
Gotta be a part of this. This was a great show.
criminy. Jesus criminy. Yeah.
Criminy.
Hey, don't listen to Brett. He's just
Olin is killing him.
Hey, dude, start again. Lola, quiet.
Lola, I have Lola muted.
Lola,
Oh, we got video off. Here we go. I think Christian's
we
trying
love
to
you,
call
Lola.
back in. Oh,
Show what he found at Ross.
Rick, how did you find out about the show?
Well, I was looking for a trivia show. We're sitting in our pool. We're drinking some beers, and I just wanted something fun to listen to. And I came across your show, and my God, those first few episodes were hilarious to listen to. And that's what hooked me. And then finally, what was it, a month or two ago? You can answer that. That I actually called in and played. It was fun.
He's full of crap. Whatever.
Well, I do appreciate you listening, and I appreciate you playing. We have a lot of fun when you're on the show. And tonight you had some fun. You had some Crown and some cigars, and
Yeah, we did.
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, I don't know
Told
nothing.
you would regret
The-
having us on a Friday night.
It's all good. It was a little bit of a wild show tonight, but I think it'll come out all right. We're gonna go over to Julie, Jenny, and MH. MH has been on the background of a few shows. I remember one episode. I think people started to accuse Julie of cheating, but it was just Mike coming home, and she was she kept looking to the side. And that was a great memory. That was
He is my favorite.
my favorite Mike.
MFH.
MF.
My favorite MH. MHer. And Sister Jenny has been on several shows.
Yes.
And,
I-
and she's just grateful to be my sister. Aw.
Very good.
Just
Wait, hold on.
for anyone who wasn't here.
Oh yeah, there. Please, if you could show my family. There's better ones. There's ones where I'm sticking out my tongue, and then in the next one you see my dad really mad, and then the one after that I'm crying because I got my butt smacked. And we paid. They bought them. They paid for all of them. The Olin Mills pictures. It was great.
You look kind of over it in this one. You're just like,
Yeah. Oh. You know what? I'm doing that. No. You know what? There's the one before that. I'm like this. Like, and they're like, sit down and shut up. And so I'm like, and then I do it again, and then I get my butt smacked, and then I'm crying, and the rest of it.
Okay, what really happened? What episode is this?
He's like, I hate getting my picture. That's baby Jeff. Look at that hair.
Oh, so cute.
Aww.
Anybody else have a favorite moment I can edit out of the show? I got Jack back on.
Well, I do have a favorite moment, but
I did like Mr. Pops.
yeah.
Yeah, Blab was a great part of the show. Blab made running the show much easier. We would go live and have 8 people in 15 minutes, and we would have a full show. But we do what we can. Dun dun dun. All right. Well, I want to thank all my players tonight. We had some great memories and some great laughs. I want to thank Julie, Jenny, MH on Team Yingling, who walked away with the win. The Frozen Texas.
I'm gonna get you one day. You have to come play more often. I'm gonna get you.
hey, Jeff, can I?
Talking.
I'm not getting.
Can I do my favorite?
Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, Rick had
Squeaker
more of
and a
story.
deucer.
Our friends from
Squeaker and a deucer. Tonight was actually a squeaker. It was 12-10. It was pretty close. A 2-point win. It was a deucer.
It was.
Tonight, Team Yingling dropped the deuce.
Y'all have a good night. It was a lot of fun.
Let's scratch the editing.
It'll be fun to edit.
Yeah. Good night, folks. You have a good night.
We'll see.
I'm crushing your head.
It doesn't work when I. Oh, here, Jenny. When I do this, reach over and pinch Mike's. Wait, see my hand? All
Yeah.
right, ready? Good.
That makes it.
Everybody's gone.
Everybody's gone. Well, I want to thank my players tonight. We had 4 teams call in. We had Julie, Jenny, MH from Team Yingling. They walked away with the win at 12 points. The Frozen Texans, Brett and Rick, had a strong showing at 9. Christian, the one man in a truck, walked away with 10 points. And at 9.5 points, we got the half point because Lola did say Jack, referring to her teammate. They had 9.5 points. It was a lot of fun. A little walk down memory lane of the first 50 shows. So this was it. This was episode 50. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to putting out some more for you.
That was awesome.
I did.
Yay!
We'll see how it edits together.
And that's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
No.
It'll be more. Yeah, I want to see. I'm debating whether whether I need to keep it as clean as it is, or if we could open it up to just chaos.
Well, you can always do a dark
I
side
don't know, is there
version
any
of
way
it.
of you knowing like who your audience is?
I don't know. I really have an audience.
Well, you have
Well, then I
us.
guess you can
Thanks.
cultivate an audience.
An
then
audience of none.
be more adult. It could be.
It could be more adult.
E.g.,
Yeah.
we could say, "Damn."
Dang nabbit.
Say, "Hell."
Well, then I would lose that clean status.
Yeah, but sometimes you're downloading a podcast and you see that explicit tag and you're like,
ooh,
"Oh, okay."
this is so naughty.
Explicit trivia. They might say shit.
They might say shit. They might say, damn. Dang nabbit.
Who who knows what could happen.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna stop.